Hi students, how are you? Well, it's Wednesday and we are going to start the grammatical point I told you on Monday. Then, open the box and we're going to deal with used to, past habits in past. To start with this, you have to remember the reading comprehension about working in TV we read on Monday. Then, think about what we read about being a TV researcher, and I'm going to explain when and how to use this grammatical point. Ready, steady, go. Here we are. Then, page 99, everybody. Page 99, everybody. Used to. Then today's class, used to present tense. If you remember, we were talking about the reading comprehension, how to be a researcher on TV, and it says, read the sentences about Louise and answer A and B. Then, she said, I used to work too hard. Used to significaba solía. I didn't used to have a social life. Here you have very important questions. To start with explanation. Very important. Does she work too hard now? I used to work too hard. Suele trabajar demasiado. Does she work too hard now? Ahora trabaja tanto? No. Then we have the first characteristics. The first characteristic, then number 2. Does she have a social life now? I didn't used to have a social life. No solía tener vida social. Y ahora, does she have a social life now? Yes, then something changes. Very important is, why? Because we used to, solía, to express something, a routine that we had in the past, but not now, or when we use it in negative, I didn't used to have a social life, it must have changed in present. Por lo tanto, si antes solía trabajar mucho, ahora no. I didn't used to have a social life. Si antes no solía tener vida social, ahora sí. Then, to use a used to, you have to express past routines, past habits, and with a change in the present. Si no han cambiado, no puedo utilizar used to. Let's see. For example, this is yo in the past. Yeah? And this is yo in present time. Then something changed. We are going to write sentences about yo with used to, que es lo que solía en el pasado hacer, or didn't used to, que es lo que no solía, por lo tanto, que ahora sí que hace. Ready? The first one is done. He didn't used to work in an office. Look, cameraman now in an office, but he works in an office now. Como ha habido un cambio, puedo utilizar used to or didn't used to, porque no solía hacerlo y ahora sí. He used to have long hair, but he hasn't got long hair now. Bueno, yo aquí no utilizaría used to, yo utilizaría un pasado simple. Luego os comento por qué. Pero bueno, sí que ha cambiado. Then, let's do it. What would you say? ¿Qué diríais? With work in an office, wear a suit, llevar traje chaqueta. Work with actors is something from the past. Have children Here, no children. Here, you can see, has a photo with the family. Have long hair. It's something from the past, not now. Have an earring. Oh, here, he's wearing an earring. Here, no earring, I think. No earring? I don't think so. I can't see it properly. No, not now. Use a camera. Here is something from the past because now he uses a computer. And to be married. Here no, and here you see that he's married now. Ready? Go writing at home and think about what kind of sentences would we use. Ready? Let's see. Work in an office. Didn't. Yeah? Then he didn't used to work in an office. But now he works. Then I can use it. Como ahora sí que trabaja, lo hago en negativa. Fijaros, didn't me indica que es negativa y pasado. Por lo tanto, aquí no me pongáis el verbo use en pasado, me lo ponéis en infinitivo. He didn't used to work in an office. Very good. Let's see. The next. Wear sword. Aquí llevaba no, and now he wears it. Por lo tanto, no solía llevarlo. He didn't used to wear a sword, but now he wears it. Very good. Let's go on. Have children. I'm sorry, were with actors. Es something from the past, algo que era del pasado y que ahora ya no. Entonces, he, I have to change the number, yeah. He used to, solía work with actors, solía trabajar con actores, ¿vale? ¿Por qué puedo utilizar used to? Porque es algo, una acción que es parte del pasado. Used to work, puedo utilizarlo porque es una rutina, era un hábito, era su trabajo del pasado. Y la segunda norma también la cumple, que ahora ya no. He used to work with actors. Not anymore, because now he works in an office. What else? Have children? No tenía. He didn't used to have children. Yo aquí, en el material que os ponen, está correcto esto, pero a mí no me gusta. Y os explicaré después por qué no me gusta. Con el verbo have es un verbo estático, este verbo no da acción, no es un action verb. No me gustaría. Por lo tanto, lo pongo un poquito así, marcado, y a mí me gusta más utilizar aquí el pasado, porque tiene ese pelo corto, ahí tienen niños o no tienen niños, es estático. Pondría mejor he didn't have children. Y ya está, no pondría un hábito, no es una rutina ni un hábito de pasado. Pues no me gusta que lo pongan ahí con el use, ¿vale? Pero aquí dicen que sí, lo dan como correcto, yo no lo daría como correcto. I'll explain it to you later on. Then, lo mismo, have long hair. Solía tener el pelo largo y ahora no. Tienes el pelo largo o no, es más un verbo estático, no es ninguna rutina, entonces me gustaría más ponerlo en pasado, no utilizar el used to, ¿no? He used to have long hair, pero a mí me gusta más he had, y ya está, long hair. Let's see what's in F. Have an earring, lo mismo. Have an earring, a mí me gustaría más. En este material te dice que está correcto. He used to have an earring, but I would said he had an earring because it's not a past habit. No es una rutina, no es un hábito, es un hecho. Then, G. Let's say, use a camera in the past, not now. Entonces se cumple, era algo que hacía todos los días por su trabajo y ya no más, ¿vale? Era una rutina, pero ahora no. Entonces se cumple para poder utilizar el used to. Then, let's say, he used to use, solía utilizar, used to use a camera, but not anymore. And the last one, be married. ¿Qué pensáis? ¿Es una rutina? No. Yo pondría he wasn't married. Lo pondría en un pasado simple, no es una rutina todos los días. Estás casado, sí, pero no es un action verb, ¿vale? It's not an action verb. Then, I think that with this, you have more or less the idea of how and when to use used to. Here you have, take turns to ask and answer about what you used to do or be like when you were younger. Use these ideas to help you. Think about yourself and tell me, used to do or be like when you were younger related to your free time, your friends, holidays and travel, or food. What would you say? Because when you use, when you are writing or speaking, I would like you to use this. I would like you to use used to, not only simple past. Then, let's see. Let's go thinking. Let's go thinking. I'm going to, because I prefer the explanation in here. Then, let's see. Free time. Well, with used to, I'm sure that everybody thought about the same. In my case, I used to have a lot of free time. Now, I don't have as much time as I used to have. Well, used to plus infinitive. Now, is it a habit? ¿Era una rutina? Sí. ¿De todos los días? Sí. ¿Ahora lo tengo? No. Por lo tanto, ¿ha habido un cambio? Sí. Puedo utilizarlo. Then, let's see. What else? My friends. Oh, I used to go out with my friends every weekend. Now, I can't do that. Then, something changed from passive to present, then I can use it. What else? About holidays and travel. What would you say? When I was a child, I didn't used to travel abroad. Si hago la negativa es que antes no lo solía viajar al extranjero y ahora sí. Do you understand? we need a change. Remember, didn't, negative, auxiliary verb for the past, then infinitive. Didn't used to plus infinitive. No solía viajar. And about food, I didn't used to eat lentils. No solía comer lentejas y ahora sí. Como ahora sí, puedo utilizar didn't used to eat lentils. Personally, you know that I don't like vegetables. No me gustan las verduras. Nunca en mi vida he comido verduras. Oh, I know, it's very bad for health, but I have to confess. Then, could I say I didn't used to eat vegetables? ¿Podría decir no solía comer verdura? No puedo, porque no ha habido un cambio. Ni lo solía hacer, ni lo hago ahora. No puedo utilizar. Utilizaría present perfect. I have never eaten vegetables. ¿Entendéis? Aquí sí que he puesto didn't used to eat lentils, porque en el pasado no solía comerlas, pero ahora sí. Clear? Well, now, here you have the explanation, the grammar explanation that I'm going to send you by mail. Then, here you have the introduction. Used to must be followed plus infinitive. Used to talk is used to talk about past habits, muy importantes, hábitos o rutinas de pasado. Hechos, no. Rutinas, algo repetitivo. Past habits or things that do not happen anymore, then we need a change. Nos hace falta un cambio. It has the same form in all persons, singular and plural, and it is followed by infinitive with to. So, let's see. Affirmative. Example. Christina used to eat meat and sausages. Then, Christina doesn't eat them anymore because she's now a vegetarian. Puedo utilizarlo porque ahora es vegetariana. Entonces, este hábito es solo del pasado, not anymore. Or another example. I used to do karate when I was a teenager, but I don't do it now. Como ahora no lo hago, puedo utilizar I used to do karate. Solía hacerlo, but not anymore. Do you understand? Then we need a change, because if not, we can't use it. Negative or interrogative form. We form questions in negative with the auxiliary verb did or didn't, the subject and the verb use, of course, without it, because it's infinite. For example, auxiliary, did Christina used to eat meat? Auxiliar, sujeto y infinitivo. Did Christina used to eat meat? Or George didn't used to work so hard. No solía trabajar tanto. Now he changed job and now he works very, very hard. Clear? I think so. Then, if you have any doubt, remember you can make the questions you want to by mail. And I would like you to play a game by Cristina Cabal. Then, let's play a game. Imagine what were the characteristics, what was happening 10 years ago. In blue, you see stative verb, events, but not routines. That's why they are in blue color. They are written down in blue. These are action verbs in black color. Then, 10 years ago, I had dark hair. Now I dye it. Ahora se lo ha pintado. Was single. Then Cristina now is married. Smoked a lot. Did karate. Worked in La Felguera. It's a school. And ate out very often. Went to restaurants very often because of her job. And these things have changed. All of them. Todos estos hechos y acciones y rutinas han cambiado. Then, think. What would you say? Using used to. Let's say. Then, number 1, Christina. What would you say? What would you say? I can't use used to. No puedo utilizar ahí el used to. ¿Por qué? Porque no es una rutina. Es un hecho tener o no el pelo oscuro. Entonces, Christina, me gustaría más utilizar simplemente el pasado simple. Had dark hair. Si ponéis used to have dark hair, en este nivel no estaría mal. Pero yo empiezo a decir que no es una rutina, entonces no me gustaría ponerlo. Por eso está en blue color. Was single. What would you say? Christina was single. Now focus on the routines. Action verbs. Action verbs. Now they are in black color because of that. What would you say? Smoked a lot. Yeah. Christina used to, más infinitivo, smoke a lot. Then, if I use it, si utilizo esto, Christina used to smoke a lot, es por su rutina de pasado y ahora, but not now. She gave it up, se lo dejó ya de fumar. ¿Entendéis? Tiene que tener esto, que ya no, hay un cambio. Entonces sí que podemos utilizarlo. Very good. Now, did karate, but not anymore. Then, Christina used to do, again, solía hacer, used to plus infinitive, used to do karate. Very good. But not anymore, because don't have now time, then not anymore. You understand? Number 5, worked in La Felguera. Then, Christina used to work in La Felguera. But not now. Now she's working in the official school. Used to plus infinitive. And ate out very often because her job. Then ate out very often, what would you say? Christina. Very good. Used to eat, infinitive, out very often. Then every day, it was a routine. She went out every day as a routine. Ate out, went to restaurants very often. But not now. Now, she eats at home. Do you understand? Then, to use the used to plus infinitive, it must be a routine or past habits, the first rule. And the second characteristic is that there is a change. Then if you used to smoke, if you used to, it's because now you don't smoke. If you say she used to go running, it's because now she doesn't go running. You understand? We need a change and past habits. Then, this was the explanation. And then, I would like to extend with this. I like using used to when they are actions, past routines. Yeah? And simple past, it's in blue color as this. You understand? These are not routines. These are events. These are facts. And in blue color, not action verbs. And in black color, we can use action verbs, past routines with used to. So, what's the difference between using used to plus infinitive, or when can I only use simple past? Well, here you have the explanation. Used to refers to things that happened at an earlier stage of one's life and are now finished, then not anymore. There is an idea that circumstances have changed. It is not used simply to say what happened at a past time or how long it took or how many times it happened. Not. We are not talking about only once in the past. Example, in my personal examples. In my case, in my life, I used to go to the Pyrenees with my parents in summer. Why did I used to go to the Pyrenees? Because it was every summer, it was in August, and every summer we used to go to the Pyrenees with my parents. Not anymore, because now I go with my children, not with my parents. Moreover, it's because every summer it was a routine. If I had, for example, went to Rome once, yo me fui a Roma una vez. No puedo utilizar used to. It wasn't a routine. It wasn't a past habit. Then I went to Rome once, 2 years ago. Understand? It's not a routine. I used to go to the Pyrenees. It's a past habit, a past routine. Because every summer, as a habit with my family, with my parents, I went. But not now, not anymore. Then used to. Another example, in blue color, then only simple past. For example, I studied very hard last month. Well, it's not a routine. It's something that happened in the past. Don't use, I used to work very hard last month. Or I lived in Hastings for 3 years. Not a routine. You are saying the period of time that you did it. Mary went to London 3 times last year. Well, 3 times last year, but it wasn't a routine, so you cannot use used to plus infinitive. You understand? There is a minimum difference. And it's very important used to, because when you are asked to write or to speak about your routines, your habits in your past, or your changes in life, you have to use used to plus infinitive. You understand? You have more practice now. I send it by mail. Let's put into practice. Here you have how do we make the affirmative used to plus infinitive, the negative didn't used to plus infinitive, and the interrogative form auxiliary subject infinitive used to plus infinitive. Another verb, yes I did, no I didn't is the short answer. Here at class today we are going to do exercise A, but you have to do exercise B, and I'll send you the keys. Os enviaré las respuestas del B. But we're going to do exercise A. Then, look at how James has changed. He was a child here, and now, well, a great change. Write 5 sentences about how he was then. Then we have to focus on then. The reference is then. Number 1. About short hair. Here, he used to have long hair. He used to have long hair. Este es el caso que para mí no es una rutina. Yo pondría he had long hair y ya está, ¿vale? Iría en azul porque no es una rutina, pero bueno, aquí lo aceptan y no pasa nada. Está aceptado. 2. Quite fat. Bastante gordito. ¿Dónde está? Aquí. He used to be quite fat. Three. What do you think about 3? Glasses. Glasses. What would you say? Oh, in the past, he didn't use them. Now, he is wearing glasses. Then I have to make very good and negative. He didn't use to wear glasses, but now he is wearing. No solía en el pasado, pero ahora sí. Used to have, used to be, didn't use to wear. Very good. How is it? It's very easy, this, but we have to use it. Number 4, a uniform. Not now. Then it's in the past. He used to wear a uniform. Yeah, he used to wear a uniform, but not anymore. But not anymore. Then it was part of the routine. Every day, when he was a child, he used to wear a uniform, but not anymore. And number 5, wine. Now here we have a fizzy drink, Fanta or Coke, I don't know. And now, oh yes, he's drinking wine. Then, in the past, James, he didn't use to drink wine, but now he drinks it. Then, didn't use to drink wine. Is it clear? Then a past routine, a past habit that there is a change, and in the present not anymore. Is it clear? Then for homework, I'm going to send you this the same as we have dealt with in class, and I would like you to do this, and I'll send you the case. Then happy weekend, long weekend, because on the 1st of May is public holiday. And see you the following Monday. Bye bye, and as always, take care, because I think that confinement is going to take a long time then. And I would like to tell you something. Yeah. After this unit, at the end of this unit, we have only one more unit to finish the book. Then, in this sense, we can combine official exams, Cambridge exams, speaking, and then we can rearrange how to deal with the lessons. Is it clear? Well, we keep in touch. Bye-bye and enjoy the long weekend. Bye-bye.